Hey guys, so I was just taking a look at my luxurious lube shelf over here with all my different options. I got weights 1, 2, 3, and 4 here, some empty Traxxas 50K there, some like weight 0 right there. We got silk, we got compounds 10 and 5, we got our angstrom lube, some D&M 37, more silk, and then lubrical 1. Got chapstick. And I was just thinking to myself, somebody's got to teach these young kids what this used to be like. So let's just rewind this lube shelf to about the year 2009, 2010 when I started cubing and see what we're left with. Okay, looks like we got CCRC heavy duty silicone, small bottle of milk, and the chapstick still here.
Well, our options are looking pretty limited here, but my Diane Ling Yun is feeling a little slow, so we're going to have to do something to it. Let's go with our first option here, milk. So in order to use this stuff, all you got to do is pop out a piece or two, take some of your milk, and just put some in, like that. Put the pieces back, and it should get nice and fast. Sometimes it's a little wet on the outside, but that's alright. Yep, pretty fast now. Now the downside is this is going to dry out in about 2 seconds. It really works better on big cubes. If your V-Cube 7's feeling a little sluggish, just pull it open like this, get your Maru out, and that should last you about 1 solve. Oh yeah, feels great. Now like I said, this stuff runs out quickly, so you're going to want to go ahead and stock up. Let's just say that the Maru isn't really doing it for you and need something that lasts a little longer. That's when our CCRC heavy-duty silicone comes in, unless you're a Jigaloo kind of a guy. Now I notice here that my Zanchi's not feeling quite as speedy and slick as I like it, so I'm going to go ahead and use some of the CCRC to fix that problem. Side note, this is actually a Fang Kun, but the little kids don't know the difference. So what are we going to do? Well, there's actually 2 ways to apply CCRC heavy-duty silicone. The first way is the simple but slightly dangerous way. You're just going to take your cube, pry it open a little bit, and just spray. Like that. Now the problem is, you got to start turning it really fast, because if not, it will melt the plastic together and your cube will never turn again. You think I'm kidding? If you're looking for an even more thorough and even method of lubrication, we're going to have to go a little deeper. Go ahead and clear a nice area and disassemble your cube completely. And you're going to want to lay out your pieces so the stickers face away from you. Your lubrication video is going to look way cooler if you go ahead and separate the edges out from the corners.
What are these little torpedo shaped thingies? Ah, that's cool. See, the edge can't come out, it can't pop there. Should have thought of that earlier. I wonder if they fit in the Guhong. Alright, this next part is where things are going to get a little tricky. You see, CCRC heavy duty silicone, I assume Jigaloo as well, not exactly a safe substance. So we're going to get a nice even spray over all the pieces here, but the goal is to do so without inhaling any of the actual spray because you'll get cancer. I'm not kidding. So you're going to want to stand a good distance away, go ahead and open up your window. Stand about 3 feet back and just spray. That should do it. Now run away. No, but seriously, you're going to want to leave it there for like 3 hours before you come back in. It smells awful. Now, as far as the core goes, you don't necessarily have to lubricate it, and you want to be careful because you don't really want the center caps to get stained. But if you want, you can go ahead and spray some in there as well. I'll probably give it a couple sprays real quick. That should do it.
Alright, so when you let them dry for a bit, you should be able to pick up a piece and notice sort of a whitish residue on there. You can see it a little bit right there. You can see it even more on the centerpiece. And that's going to let you know that your cube is well lubricated, ruined, I don't know what. Let's go ahead and reassemble it. Alright, there we are. Let's see how it turns. Oh yeah. Should have a nice dry, sandpapery, raspy finish now. Might be a little faster, but the biggest difference you're going to notice is that it feels terrible. Yep, still an awful cube. Let's do a quick solve here just to break it in. Oh yeah. Feels amazing.
So at this point, some of you may be wondering how we're going to go about lubricating the core of our cubes. That's going to be a little bit of a problem. You see, Maru lube is water-based, and that's going to rust our screws and springs, whereas CCRC heavy-duty silicone very clearly states that it is not to be used on metal surfaces. See, look right here. See, you're supposed to use it on plastics, not on metal. Wait. So yeah, that's basically it. That's how you lubricate a cube in 2009 or 2010. So next time you're trying to decide between weight 7.5 and lubrical Neptune, just remember, be thankful, things could be worse.